Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on Baldur's Gate 3, where my warlock friend is looking very emo. It's very much looking down. But anyway, let's continue on. So last time we had crashed the Nautiloid ship thing. We landed on this beach here. Shadowheart's just over there, unconscious. So let's go meet up with her. First of all, let's loot this mangled fisher, because why not? It's got $7 for me, so won't say no to that. Yeah, we're a good guy. We're just gonna wake her. Wake up! Fucking wake up!
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Fine. I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
I've McFallen. Any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer.
You're a fucking cleric.
We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters
You.
in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
I can go for some steak right now. Alright.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
That's okay. I take my thanks in
Lead the way.
fellatio. Alright, cool. We got a level up. Sweet.
Can't afford to stay idle.
She can't afford to stay idle. It's very expensive staying idle, actually, as it turns out. Cool. Let's level her up first. Got some good old Channel Divinity. 1 charge. These come back on a short or long rest. We also have an extra spell slot. We gain Turn Undead, which we can use our Channel Divinity to pray to turn all undead they can see you. Turning means that they must move away from the creature that turned it. They can't take actions, bonus actions, or reactions other than dash or try to escape an effect that prevents movement, but it ends upon taking damage. We also got Invoke Duplicity, which yeah, so this is useful, but it can also... okay, so basically you can put down a thing that has like 1 health or something. Within 3 meters of this thing, attack rolls have advantage for her and her allies, so our party essentially, and allies. However, yeah, it can just be removed with some AoE or something. It's very easy to get rid of this thing, unfortunately, but it is quite good if it works out. And then we can prepare some spells. So I think we're definitely wanting to keep Bless. We want to keep a heal. We don't need both of them. I think I'll just take... See, there's a big thing around this. Like, obviously, Cure Wounds does more healing, right? But it's an action. This one is a bonus action. This one has 18-meter range. This one is melee. So, does more healing, but takes an action and is only melee. This one does less, longer range, and is a bonus action. A lot of people like this more, because the main reason why you would use a heal is to get someone back up from being unconscious. Because, essentially... if you want to heal after combat or something, you're going to either chuck a potion, do a short rest or whatever. In fact, chucking a potion, literally, if you have multiple wounded people, you just clump them all together, chuck a potion on all of them, and it'll heal all of them at the same time. It's a feature that this game... It's one of those, like, you wouldn't do this in actual D&D, but you can do it in the game. So I will do that, because it's not really... It doesn't feel like cheating, because it's like an actual thing that isn't like... It's not like cheesing or something. I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's a very common thing to do. Either way, usually I actually end up just going for Cure Wounds anyway, but in the end, honestly, healing works probably better just because it's a bonus action. Generally, though, if I want to do, if I want to heal someone up from being downed, I just literally again throw a potion onto them anyway, and it works better. In fact, fuck it, I'm gonna stick to Cure Wounds anyway. Yeah, Bless is good. Guiding Bolt's okay. I don't really want to use my Don't really want to use my spell slots for something like Guiding Bolt, to be honest. It's more useful to do Bless and Bane. I could use Bane. I think I'm just honestly Bless is like the main thing I'll be using. So other than that, I'll bring Inflict Wounds for some heavy damage if I want to, but I probably won't use it. Create or Destroy Water, not super helpful right now. We don't have anything that really works with that as of right now. I mean, we will in the future when we get Gale, I suppose, but Shield of Faith, this is like, I kind of like it, but it's concentration, so if you get hit and you lose concentration, you just essentially wasted a spell slot. Just feels a bit shit. This we're going to get a billion scrolls for. Sanctuary, I've kind of found, or I haven't used this yet, but I feel like it actually would be kind of cool, because you can use this on someone and set them up to do some crazy stuff without them being able to get attacked, essentially. But again, it's one of those that it sounds cool, but I'm not really going to use it over a Bless or something. So yeah, this is fine. Again, we can. This is kind of dumb anyway, because we can prep her spells whenever we want. I can just literally get rid of stuff now, and in fact, I will take that Sanctuary instead of Command. No, I'll keep Command. Command could be good. Yeah, you can change her shit on the fly, so it's kind of useless to talk about it like that. Let's get all this shit set up. And we'll get our Cure Wounds there, and then we'll have these things at the bottom here. These are our 2 special things that we can do. Okay. And then we have our own level up. Actually, an exciting level up already, this early on. Because we get Eldritch Invocations. So first of all, a spell. Haven't really put too much thought into this yet. I think since we're... Hellish Rebuke could be good. It's not necessarily survival, but it does make it so that if we get attacked, we can then do some damage in return for a spell slot. Honestly, the spell slots are pretty valuable for... I mean, they are and they aren't. Warlocks, we have fewer than other type of spellcasters, but also, of course, they restore on a short rest, so we can use them more frequently in that regard. But we'd have to use short rests in order to get them back. So I don't necessarily want to use them on my Hellish Rebuke. I can always change a spell next level as well. We can always replace a spell every level up, so that's good. But again, we'll probably respec at some point at level 4, I think. But yes, I think we are going to take Hellish Rebuke, but I'll... Yeah. Then, we are currently only able to use light armor. We do have 16 dexterity, so we're currently on 14 AC, I think. So we have an option that we have is Armor Shadows, which puts our armor... we can cast Mage Armor, and it doesn't cost a spell slot or anything. We just have it for free, essentially. It's good because it puts our AC, I think when we're using... Is it when you're using no armor? Yeah, when you weren't... yeah, there it is. When you aren't wearing any armor. So we have to take off our armor with wear clothes. Puts our AC at 13 plus 3, so it'd be at 16 instead of 14. So this currently is an improvement of 2 AC, which is good. That said, when we get to town, we can buy armor that's 12 AC, so then it would light armor, that is, which means it would only be an increase of 1 over not wearing armor, or over wearing armor, I mean. The point is, basically, right now, it is good because it increases our AC and we are pretty weak. We also really, like, Agonizing Blast we're definitely taking. This is basically putting the Charisma modifier, which is plus 3 damage, on top of every Eldritch Blast we use. So this is really, really good right now. Let's just go for the options in case you're not aware. We can also get Speak with Animals at will, but there are so many Speak with Animals potions out there that I'm not too worried about this. Beguiling Influence, Proficiency, and Deception and Persuasion. We already have Proficiency. I don't know if it doubles it, but not useful. Devil's Sight, something we're going to get in the future when we respec and become melee oriented, because we definitely want to be darknessing and then smacking people in the darkness, because we'll be able to see. Fiendish Vigor, Fast Life on ourselves, which gives us temporary hit points, which... Again, we can only get one form of temporary hit points at a time. Which means that this doesn't stack with both our Armor of Agatha as well as the Fiend buff. So we don't want that. Mask of Many Faces, Disguise Self, who cares? I mean, this can be useful at certain points, but... one with Shadows, which I think we can stand... As long as we stand still, we are invisible. Cool. Repelling Blast is the other option I really want to go for. So this, when we hit a creature, we can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away from us. This is really cool. This is the kind of thing, like, I want this one instead of Armor of Shadows, but I think we need Armor of Shadows too much. And then the Thief of 5 Fates, we can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot once per long rest. Yeah, we have a Cleric for that if we want to cast that. If it didn't take a Warlock spell slot, I might be interested in it, but even then it's eh. But it taking a Warlock spell slot's kind of shit. And you can only use it once per long rest as well. It's not like we actually get the spell. It's just kind of whatever. But yeah, we really want Repelling Blast, because it's fucking cool. But I think we need Armor of Shadows right now, which also means we're going to get rid of our cool clothing, unfortunately. Because we're going to go from 14 AC to 16 AC with this. But once we respec, obviously we're not going to take this, because we'll be wearing medium or heavy armor. And then we can take Repelling Blast, probably. Actually, no, we take Devil's Sight at that point. It's a shame. And then we can change the spell, but I don't think we need anything of these spells. So I think we're good with what we got right now. So we're going to accept that. And then I have no actual... I have to just go naked for a little while, unfortunately. It is what it is. Because I can't cast this while I'm wearing armor. So yeah, we're going from 14 AC to 16 AC. I'm also just going to pre-cast Armor of Agathis now, I think. Oh, and we lost... oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't realize. We lost Hex just now in the level up, I think. Because we had it last time I opened the game, right? It's been half an hour since I played, so I closed the game and then I reopened it. Maybe the level up got rid of it? I'm not sure. Either way, we don't have Hex anymore. So if I recast Hex, then that's my spell slots for the short rest, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, there you go. We're just running around like a fucking crazy person for the moment. We could even go all out, but I think we'll keep the underwear on. Actually, kind of looks cool anyway. I think we have some clothes on Lae'zel, but we're not going to get to her for a little while yet. Oh wow, that's actually really good. We got one of each already. Our deck's actually pretty good, so we can use those, but we'll get Asterion soon. He'll be our... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is brilliant. What is this outfit? This is also actually just... I'll probably be using this hat for quite a while. Yeah, this is certainly a look. This is definitely a look you can go for. Yeah, let's get rid of the crossbow as well. Let's have a little dagger on our side. Sheesh. I think Decon might be going through a midlife crisis right now. Send these to camp. Take the rest. I'll put the water here. I want to chuck it. Actually, you have some of my items that I want to use. Yes, you have 2 of those, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah, nothing else. Read the book. So I'm going to be reading all the books in the game. There's actually an achievement for it as well, but I already have that. But oh, I don't want to... Okay, this is also something I'm going to do, is I'm going to send everything to camp, not pick it up like I just did. If food items, anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick up all the books and letters and stuff, and I'll make sure to read all of them one time, because some of them, of course, as you might be aware, will have actual, like, there's later on, pretty soon actually, we'll see if we pick something up, it'll show us a hidden cache on the map for some loot. So there are certain things that actually will benefit reading them. I think generally if it's a quest item, it'll have like an orange square around it, but still. This as well, like, it's just kind of, it's a bit of information. There might actually be something here. So I'm going to go to Baldur's Gate. Leave your boat, meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. So there is a, well, we can't look at that right now, but yeah, there's a bridge later on, and there's a hill, and there might be some loot there because that person, or maybe that person is there who got killed or whatever. Or maybe they're still alive. I genuinely currently can't remember who this is referring to. It's Anna or something. I'm also going to pick up all the flowers and shit, because I do actually, especially on Tactician, we're going to have to for sure make potions and stuff. I'll be doing that for certain. That's already 2 of those. It's kind of crazy. Honestly, you only need like 2 in the entire game if you have a good rogue, but still. Ashes of Daggerroot. Just gotta double check if this isn't a grease bottle, because I think the grease bottle has the same look as a regular bottle. An abducted commoner. Holy shit, this guy's loaded. More of those wretched things. Can I dual? I think I can dual wield, don't I? Oh yeah, look at that. Fucking baller. Probably, I'm unlikely to really use this, but hey. Alright, let's sneak. This fight is actually not the easiest fight on this difficulty. So, or at least it can be somewhat difficult. We have a way to light that on fire, so we probably do want to start off with something along those lines. Sorry, my wife just came into the room. I'm actually gonna move myself back over here. Holy shit. Saw me right there. And then... Okay, hold on. We could actually do some... I'm trying to think of like a sick way to start this off. Because I could pull all the enemies towards each other. But the thing is, I kind of want to pull them into this pool. But I won't be able to hit this guy because I don't think he's moving. I could probably hit that one. But I think if we time it correctly, we could even burn the thing that he's on. Look, because he keeps walking across. Although he's not actually moving onto this, is he? There's also that Nautiloid tank that will die from using this as well. We could even shoot that instead and probably do some explosion damage or something when they're moving past. I think we're going to try to do that with you.
Protects me.
I don't know how this is. I don't know if this is going to work well. In fact, what's the range on this? Slightly forward, okay. So I think we're going to try and time it so that when this guy's walking back that way, we just burn the shit out of both. Oh, that fucking worked a treat. That worked a treat. Ow. Holy shit, that hurt though. I actually have a... Oh, quick, just do it. No hex, just get into combat. Okay, he's gonna get one more turn. Actually, that really fucking hurt. I can't get to him and do that, plus it wouldn't be enough damage. Actually, there's a chance, it would be 25% chance if I hit him to kill him, but I can't get to him, so it doesn't matter. You can't do anything else either, that's your turn done. I could maybe move back so he can't hit me, but he'll probably still be able to hit me.
Let's go.
What's my AC on you, Shadowheart, by the way? You're at 16 as well, so we're both 16. Okay. Character looks like a fucking crazy person. What is this? This wasn't the intention at all. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's just hope it can't hit me here, but it probably can. Yeah, it's definitely moving back to shoot me again. Oh, thank fuck for that. Okay, with a little bit of luck, we'll be able to just wipe it. A 90% chance. We can increase that. 95. Nice.
Well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Alright, well, we got pretty lucky on the initial thing. Well, no, not necessarily lucky. It was good tactical prowess, but taking 7 damage a return still really fucking hurt. I'm not gonna lie. It was good use of the Nautiloid tank, though. Hello, abducted nobleman. Are you alright? A rapier. I don't think we can use that, unfortunately. But I know someone who can. Although he doesn't want to. An intellect devourer cerebellum. Cerebellum? Cerebellum. Along those lines. There's the spiked bulb. There's another one. That's good. Definitely want to use that too at some point. Yeah, I don't... She can't use rapiers either. I know Starion can, but I'm not sure if we actually want to use it with him, because he probably wants to dual wield too. We have enough short swords at some point. Open the other cartel chest, please. Speed. Ow. A caustic bulb. Alright, so we have all 3 of these little bulb things. Good. So yeah, this is the one that deals 1 damage and pulls all enemies towards it. Towards the center. The spiked bulb makes all enemies in the circle bleed and deals 1 damage as well. And then this gives, or it does 1d4 acid damage. And acid reduces AC, I think by standard by 2. Doesn't actually say. Yeah, I think its standard reduces AC by 2, which of course means that it's easier to hit enemies. And here's one of those things where this is something you're gonna see me do all the time. Like, I know there's nothing here, but for my personal sake, I need to explore the map, like, basically fully, so that I can see on the map there's nothing there. Even though I know in my mind that there isn't anything there, I basically can't accept that there isn't anything there. So I need to be able to see it at any point. It's really annoying, but it is just what it is. 4 to 7 can literally only fill on a 1. Oh my god, just about did it. A hat. I'm not allowed to use this hat because it's light armor. Here's a new hat for you, Shadowheart. Enjoy.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. How did I miss these, by the way? What the heck? What in the fuck? Okay. Do I want to use a potion on her, by the way? She's kind of fucked. I think what the next combat's gonna be. It's gonna be a little while before we have another combat. I think it'll be okay for now.
Very well.
Alright, we'll hop down this way in a minute. Okay, sure, like instantly, like fuck, he doesn't realize there's stuff there. No, I do. It's okay. But I want to get Exterion on the team before. Slight bit of metagaming here. I'm gonna guidance myself before walking into this
Looking ahead.
conversation.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Slightly higher chance of being not embarrassed.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Brain things. That looks so
In the
cool.
grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
It's just walking around in my fucking underwear. Oh, hilarious. What's a mere
Just
ball?
a dumb bore.
Ah,
You're relieved
succeeded.
until you see the flash of a dagger.
Fucking idiot. One more step and I'll make you eat that knife.
You can try. But first you'll tell me what you know. I saw you on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
Fucking worm.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same thing where the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit.
Yes.
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate.
I've been saying Astarion this whole fucking time. It's Astarion. I need to fucking... I always do this one. I kind of want to see what it just... What if I do this.
My, you've been busy. So, did you
I just told
learn
my
anything
entire
about
life
these
story.
worms while wandering the ship?
They'll turn us into Mind Flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Perhaps. Alright. Farewell. I kind of want to do a run at some point where you're just like, you meet all these people and then you're like, okay, well, good luck with that. See you later. Control it. We need to get... we should travel with me, or else we're better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone
yeah.
that can crash a Mind Flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right,
Little smile.
I accept. Lead on.
Yay! Also, one thing I need to do before I forget is definitely have... Oh, this one's actually set to ask automatically.
Wits and blades.
That's good. But yeah, I want to have everything set to, especially with him as well, to ask. So in case you're unaware of what this is, if you don't have these set to ask, then your reactions will go off automatically. Some of them actually cost you a spell slot, so you really don't want to have that happen. And also, I think generally, at least in D&D, I think it's the same in the game, you can only react once per turn. So if you use your reaction on something that you didn't really want to do, then you can't maybe use it later on in the same turn on something you did want to do. It's unlikely there's many things happening that you need your reaction for, but it's certainly possible that there's multiple things that will give you an opportunity attacker, for example.
Well, hello.
Alright, we'll sort out your bar in a second. Let's do your level up first. This one is literally a... I accept this level up. No choices. So he now has Cunning Action, Hide, Dash, and Disengage, which means we can use those as a bonus action. Which is very cool. So let's get that sorted out the old-fashioned way. So... there, and then that goes there, and then I'm gonna have the same 3 that I have up here in the same order down here. So yeah, now we have Cunning Action, Dash, Hide, and Disengage there, so we can use them as bonus actions. Okay, so now we have Sneak Attacks, Melee, and Ranged. Let me actually... I can't really switch your weapons up yet. Do I have any spare light crossbows? I don't. I can give you a Rapier for now, so it's a little bit better, but once we get 2 light swords, which I think we have, just they're on Lae'zel right now, then we'll give him those. But yeah, for now, so sneak attack, if you have advantage on an enemy or if you have an ally next to an enemy, you automatically get a sneak attack. I think also when the enemy... I think... or maybe, I'm not sure exactly. I think we have advantage automatically when enemies are not engaged in combat yet. Or something, because I'm pretty sure this always hits. But yeah, you can only use it essentially... The thing is, though, with sneak attacks, you can just use a regular main hand attack, and then since I've set it to ask me, I can automatically, or it will then ask me if I want to make it a sneak attack if I have it available. There you go. Anyway, piercing strike. This hamstring shot goes there. Weakening strike, and flourish. But yeah, again, we'll switch out those weapons soon because a fucking bow is really shit too. And then I'll have your things there. Actually, I want all of these thieves tools and stuff on you as well now. I'll, put them all on him for now. I might want one back at some point. Also, this Wizard's Bane oil, I guess you can hold on to for now. The rest is fine. You want to use my padded armor? I think you're good with your padded armor, actually. And then this one goes here. Cool, that's it. Right, so that's the character.
How much farther can I go?
We have some loot over here. Mind Flayer. Another potion of speed. Let's just put that on her. I think we're gonna get loads of those soon, so everyone can have one, essentially.
No time to rest.
Because there ain't no rest for the wicked.
Another step forward.
We go back this way. Go full loop around here. Oh no, wait. I almost forgot. I said I wasn't gonna forget, then I almost forgot. There's also the scared boar still here. Wait, scared boar. I can't speak to animals yet, so... I'm gonna handle the fuck out of this animal. Please don't scare it. Nice. Boom. Get handled, animal.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes.
Its eyes are so beady. I'm gonna beckon at it. Come here, little bull.
The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away into the wilderness.
Okay, bye. I don't know if there's any other way to actually do anything with that boar. Even when I had animals speak, it still dashed off into the wilderness anyway. But there was one more option. Alright, I'm still guiding and stop. Hopefully I see this rock. Nice.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Oh yeah, you're not strong enough either. Shadowheart's the only one strong enough to move this about half a feet. good enough. There it is. An ornate chest. It's so ornate and chest-like. 2 more potions of speed. Lovely stuff. Let's split one up. Pop it all over. So this is one of the situations where we look at our map. Nothing here. And then we have this Harper's map. Tells us about a cache. Hey look, there's a hidden cache. So yeah, that's the value in like reading every book. There are sometimes situations where it actually will benefit you by telling you something that you wouldn't have otherwise known.
Should mind my step.
Pretty sure in most cases you can actually still dig, even if... Because sometimes you'll come across a place and you'll take a bunch of nature checks or investigation checks or something, and then everyone fails. But that means there's something there, right? So then you can just take out your shovel and still dig in that spot anyway, and then you can still find it. So it's similar to metagaming, because I know certain places in the
mind flayer.
on the map that have treasure. If I'm not going to see them, I'll know exactly where to dig, essentially. But it is what it is.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you.
Hello, thing.
It could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion.
Compassion?
Passion.
You should be furious, shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then
do
the
love it.
feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Concentrate on its thoughts. Guide me, Shadowheart, in concentrating on its thoughts. Wonderful.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Oh, okay then. Maybe not. Fucking beard. Oh my
Monster
god, why did I
lies
choose this?
exhausted, defeated.
It's always going
Its
straight for my chin.
eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
It's a mustache now, what the fuck? Close those eyes forever. I've never actually left it to die slowly. I'm just gonna close them. Whack. 35 whole experiences.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Yeah, see, you kill it and then death is too good for it. Alright. Cool. So, that's that. Dead gobbos.
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
I guess I'll take this for now. And this. And, oh, my dog is having a nightmare next to me. That's... Well, let me wake him up real quick. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but yeah, he was having a bit of a nightmare. I'm gonna keep the second supply pack on me, so that way I have enough for a long rest. On tactician difficulty, you need 80 for a long rest. Oh, we have one. Right, yeah, I need to send her theirs back to camp. Send to camp. And send to camp. Just saves weight, essentially. No reason to have them on us.
Can't slow down.
Alright, so yeah, this goes back to where we just were. And then we have this unstable portal.
What's going on with that room?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning.
So erratic.
It looks slightly dangerous.
My middle name's Danger. Econ Danger Donger.
A hand? Anyone?
Attune yourself to the sigil's magic, then bid it to quiet down. Quiet down, magic. Oh, another 18. I think we did it. Oh, there goes.
Whatever
Stop.
you're doing is working wonders.
Oh, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Quick little pull should do the trick.
I was hoping like different armor would fix it, but we have no armor on right now and it's ruined, so I don't know how the hell this is ever gonna be good. Hello.
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 Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
At introductions.
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
Very naughty. Yes. Try your weapon.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repentantly myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
He asked the naked man. My patron offers me many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them. I can't cure our parasites.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of
You
foresight
got
and
it,
kindness,
Gale.
I assure you. I have a feeling
Gale.
ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I really like Gil, actually. I know a lot of people don't like him. They think he's too nice or something, but I actually think Gil's a lovely gentleman. I think Gil's probably going to be part of the group as well, since I'm going to most likely be a melee wizard. Well, melee warlock paladin, but a melee type of character. I probably don't want like my entire party to be melee, so we need some kind of ranged, which means Gil would be a good option for that. Will could also be, but he's another warlock, and having two warlocks just feels a bit I actually really like Lae'zel. I also just like Fighter in general. There she is right there. You can't see her, but there she is. I like Fighter a lot as a class in this game. Of course, we got Karlach, I think her name is, the Barbarian. That would be another good option, but again, that would already bring us to 3. Plus Astarion's good to have as a rogue. So I kind of feel like it's probably going to be something like Astarion, Gil, and either Karlach or Lae'zel, and then myself, of course. Shadowheart's probably out. Sorry, Shadowheart, you suck. Which means, with all that said, that we should probably level him up the appropriate way and not throw this away. Although, again, we can just switch him later on anyway if we want to, but I probably do want to level him up as I would level him up properly. As if I'm going to use him, which I probably will. Which is good for me, because my main other playthrough, where I'm playing a sorcerer, I don't use him, because I'm the fucking wizard in that build. Right, now the thing is, there's 8 subclasses to choose from. I think the one that's like the default good one is Evocation, which is the one that actually sets itself to automatically as well. I really like Divination as well, though. So let me just go through them real quick, so in case, again, you haven't played this or whatever. Abjuration Gives you arcane ward. The residual magic of your spells form a ward around you that protects you from harm. I don't know exactly how this works, but either increases your AC when you use magic or something, or maybe temporary health or whatever, I'm not sure. Evocation, sculpt spell, so this creates pockets of safety within your evocation spells that basically anytime you use any evocation spell that's an AoE, your allies automatically succeed their saving throws and they don't take any damage from them, which is really, really good. Necromancy, once per turn if you kill a creature with a spell, you gain hit points equal to twice the spell slot level used, thrice if it's a necromancy spell. So let's say we use a level 1 spell, a regular spell, you get 2 health back. But level 3, or a level 1 necromancy spell, you get 3 health points back, etc. Is okay, meh. Of course, I think there's other bonuses as you level up you get from these things as well. Like most subclasses don't just give you something at the level that you pick them, but also later on. Conjuration gives you the ability to create water. Interestingly, not destroy water, but only create water. Also, I should say, all of these give you this thing where you can, as a wizard, you can learn every spell in the game by using by basically paying when you use a scroll. And then the subclass feature for each of these things is that school of magic will then cost 25 instead of 50 when you or sorry, no, it's 25 per level. So a level 1 spell would cost 25, level 2 spell would cost 50, but normally it would cost 100. Enchantment gives you Hypnotic Gaze, which charm or incapacitate a creature for 2 turns. Divination, this is really cool. That's why I like this one so much, is that it gives you portent dice. So after each long rest, you gain 2 random portent dice, and in the future I think you get an extra one at level 5 or 6 probably. Basically, with portent dice, you roll them, or you don't actually, they get rolled for you, and they are a number. So let's say I roll a portent dice that is a 2 and a 7. An enemy attacks any of my allies nearby, they roll a nat 20, whatever the fuck, doesn't matter. They roll a success anyway. I can then change their roll to a 7, and then they would miss, for example. Or vice versa, if I have, a portent dice that's a 15, and one of my allies, or Gil himself, misses an attack and I want it to hit, you can then use the portent dice to make it a 15, and then it would hit, if that's enough anyway, which it probably would. So yeah, you can essentially just change dice. The downside is it's 2 per long rest. It's not very frequently you can use this. I actually really, really like this, but I think I'm still going to go for Evocation. In my other playthrough, the first one where I played a Barbarian, I actually did go for Divination. I didn't regret it necessarily, but I think we're going to have quite a few melee characters. So I think that having sculpt spells is really good for us. Yeah, I really like the portent dice. So yeah, Illusion gives us improved Minor Illusion. Cast Minor Illusion as a bonus action, cool, but eh. And then Transmutation, if we succeed a DC 15 medicine check, we can brew 2 alchemical solutions instead of 1. Not terrible, but eh. So yeah, I'm going to go for Evocation, I think. Which also means we want to try and pick up as many Evocation AoE spells as possible to actually make use of that. So, for example, I think right now Thunder Wave would be one of them, pushing enemies away. This would now not hit our friends anymore. Or, well, it would still hit them, but they would save and they would not take any damage from it. So, yeah, it hits, but it doesn't hit, kind of thing. Other than that, we don't have anything. Witch Bolt is a single target thing, so that's not relevant. I think currently Burning Hands is one of them, but Burning Hands is, yeah, just fine. It's not insane. Ice Knife's definitely one. No, it's not one. It's Conjuration. It is something that would actually be dice if it was Evocation, but it's not. Chromatic Orb, however, is, so I might pick this up. It's very... Actually, no, Ice Knife's generally better. So this one is kind of, it throws you off. It says 3d8, right? But it's actually 2d8 on, so it's, okay. So this spell, you can use it in, I think, 1 of 6 different ways, and it's different types of elemental damage. So the Thunder one is 3d8 damage. All the other ones are 2d8 damage, but then they also leave behind an AoE of some kind. So a flaming puddle or lightning or whatever. So the other ones are actually less damage, and Ice Knife generally is more damage because it's 1d10 plus 2d6. consistently. 3d6, and this is obviously 5-meter range only, which in which case we would probably use Thunder Wave to push enemies away from us. Magic Missile is always good, just this can't miss, so it's just good damage. Consistent damage, that is. Other than that, Ice Knife's good. This is also Evocation, but this, again, it can't miss. It's never going to hit any of our characters. So right now, Evocation's kind of meh if we take Ice Knife instead of Chromatic Orb, but I don't necessarily want... I think Ice Knife's generally really, really strong. Ray of Sickness. Poison's like the most common resistance in the game, so I'm not too fussed about that either. Color Spray is actually quite good. I think for the fact that we're going Evocation, and also this still allows us to choose different things. It's useful. Ice Knife's like consistently good. This one gives us more options, I guess. Also, of course, Grease together with a fire attack is also really good, but that doesn't necessarily give... sorry, that still leaves behind a flaming puddle that will still hurt my allies. They don't just get to ignore that. We don't want Witch Bolts. They want that. Grease is good early on, but I think we can do other things. I think I want Mage Armor. His AC is really low. On balance difficulty, I probably wouldn't care, but on Tactician difficulty, we definitely need to increase his AC. Because he's currently at 11. Oof, that's rough. Actually, I think we'll see. I definitely want Chromatic Orb in there, but what I will get rid of... I think we'll get rid of Grease, to be honest. Then again, do I need this many attacks? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. That's it. It took a long time, but there we are. Again, I might just re-spec him at some point if absolutely necessary. It's not really a thing. So he is light armor and shields. Okay, so we could give him a shield if we have one extra, which I don't think we do right now, but Lae'zel probably has some on her. So he's currently at 11 AC. If we cast Mage Armor, it'll be a lot better. We could give him I could give him light armor as well, but I think so this would bring it to 14, light armor would bring it to 12. Yeah, I'll use one of his free spell slots to cast Mage Armor on himself. It's until long rest, it's probably worth it. Alright, 14 AC, still the lowest. Together with this guy, Asterion. Okay, that's absolutely hysterical. Astarion, by the way. I'm still messing up his name. Okay, let's get all this in order. Cool. Then you have Firebolt, Cantrip. Jesus, couldn't speak anymore. We have Arcane Recovery, of course. Is this once per long rest? Okay, so yeah, we can restore. Spell slots. How many is it? I don't know if it uses it automatically. I don't think it does. It's been a long time since I used the wizard. 1 levels. Okay, so yeah, once per long rest right now we can recover one of these. I could use it right away, I guess. Because this recharges 1 per long rest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no reason not to use it, right? Okay. And then we have Mage Hand. Okay, so we only... That's not a lot of... Oh, no, okay, there we go. We have Ray of Frost. I was going to say, we only have 2. Okay. Melee, ranged... ranged, that's always hitting, and then sleep. Sleep's really good as well, by the way. Okay, there we go. That's him set up. Perfect.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's just walk around here for a second to explore. Get ourselves a rogue's morsel even. Then we're gonna head over here. So who's Lae'zel gonna replace right now? We don't have for now Shadowheart's staying because we need guidance. Maybe Lae'zel's not gonna join the party yet. We don't really have a good front line though. We're kind of weak. Later on we'll get a necklace that gives us guidance, and then when Shadowheart's gone, basically. But for now we're keeping her. Let's head this way for a second. There's a shovel here that we're gonna pick up first. lot longer in this episode already than I intended to. I was gonna go up until the bandits near the ruins, which I probably will still do. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna fight them or not. I think generally experience is pretty similar, whether you fight them or not. Same with these people up here. But Gil likes it if we don't fight people. And I'm like it because we're playing on Tactician. So I'm probably not going to pick a fight with everyone that I see.
You think it's...
Hello.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Hello.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Alright, so... Deception. This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. Yeah, we want to get rid of them, but we don't want to fight these people either, I think. This is not a guarantee. We might have to fight them. Okay, good.
He's right. Let's go.
Yeah, Gil likes
we need
it.
to check out that blast.
Blast?
You didn't hear it.
Blast it!
Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. What is this camp? Oh, I think we'll be okay, unless I roll a 1. Nice. Still a 5% chance. It's gotta happen at some point. We've rolled almost 20 dice by now, so...
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Come along now,
Enough
Naimessa.
gawking. Get me down.
I was actually gonna say please. Sure. Now that they're out of earshot, even though they're literally right here. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the fuck out of this thing. Get fucked! Holy shit, I ruined the entire thing.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses.
I haven't done that before.
Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Shut up! I can think for myself. Frankly, it's your fault! What exactly is a crash?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training ground.
In Dutch, it's a childcare place.
Yankee protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Ah, of course, a Gustil. Is that like a hostel or something? Alright. We journey together, but not right now.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Okay, you, go to camp.
Very well, but heed my words.
The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki.
A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it.
I
will
think
be at your camp.
Shut up.
Do not keep me waiting.
I think I probably will actually be switching out companions every once in a while as well. If it's not too much trouble anyway. I'll probably... No, fuck, she has all my items. Okay, I need to go to camp to just... She has like short crossbows and weapons and stuff. I need her to join me. I think generally I need her to join me because we have no tank right now. We don't necessarily need a tank, but still, it'd be nice to have someone who's like an actual frontline fighter. I could actually also just use all of Gil's spells and then just dismiss him and get Lae'zel in here. That's an option, I suppose. But yeah, I need to get weapons or items from her. So we're gonna go to camp real quick. Annoyingly, we're gonna have to dismiss someone. We have to speak to someone. Ew. Oh yeah, right. My chest. That's a thing. The traveler's chest. I have the this stuff. Fucking hell, what's the word? Jesus Christ. The deluxe edition. I have all the deluxe edition stuff. Okay, this is actually really dumb, but I'm gonna put these here, because this is my food pile. Well, I probably should have like an actual... No, that would be too much trouble. Potion of animal speaking already as well. I'm gonna take all these with me. Yeah, we got the master... I've actually never used this yet in any of my playthroughs, but I'm pretty sure you can basically change your race with this. And I think you have to use it again every day. So it's not like you aren't a different character, but you can essentially get the... If I wanted to play a Githyanki, I could get all the bonuses for being a Githyanki, essentially. Anyway. That's cool. But is this cooler? I think it is. I'll use the cape, though. At least I have some kind of clothing on me. I keep all the hats on me. I basically, with all my other playthroughs where I don't wear armor, I just switch hats all the time as well. Okay, yes. I was saying something earlier as well. I've kind of forgotten what that was, unfortunately. Mysterian.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful.
Yeah, that's great.
In a very
just
look
fuck
at me
off.
twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Of course. Bye.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Please, just stay here.
Guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Alright. How are you doing?
Chatter already? Tusky.
Tusky. You're fucking weird. I'd like you to join me.
Done.
Little do you know.
Assume nothing.
It's only for a singular reason. I never actually equipped the Everburn Blade on her yet. She can hold on to it for now. I'm not going to use it on anyone else for a while. I want this. I want 2 short swords on... Oh, fucking hell, I need to bring him with me, I guess. I need to go on, what's-his-face, but he's not in the party. I need this light crossbow for someone. I don't know who right now. I'll take... Actually, I'll just give everything to her for now, because... we need to sell all these things at some point. Worth keeping the longsword? Probably. I mean, she'll need a. When I take this sword at some point, and I do bring her in the party, she will need a weapon. So, I guess I'll keep that on her for now. She can keep all the throwing axes or the axes because you can throw them. Oh, and I guess we can open this and send this to camp. Okay. Then. Any ordering that shit doesn't work when she's... whatever. You can keep your 2 potions, that's fine. And I'll do her level up as well for the moment, because it's another one where you just accept. Yes, I accept that you're now a level 2 fighter. You have action search. Wonderful. I do really want to use her. I quite like her. Like, I actually like her as a character as well. I think she's cool. But for now, goodbye. I might change my mind at the beginning of next episode.
Chuck.
Chuck.
You believe you can survive without me?
She's like one of my favorite characters, actually. She's like kind of evil, or she's just like really militarily minded.
As you said,
but I like her little
do not keep me waiting.
Noises and stuff. It's funny to me.
Yes.
All right, I was just kidding. Haha.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask.
You're with me.
Lead on.
All right, I have some stuff for you. Who doesn't have a crossbow right now? Is it you? Yeah. No, not there. Go in the middle. What the? Here. There you go. I have 2 short swords for you, and a light crossbow. He still needs a crossbow as well. I have no ranged weapon for him whatsoever right now. I think we just don't have an extra one, do we?
No, never mind.
She can use a short bow.
Yes?
For the moment. Unlikely I'll ever use it, but it's just helpful having it. Oh, he's not proficient with short bow. Yeah, you are. Don't lie to me. What the hell? Perhaps proficiency with short bow is a simple weapon. He doesn't have proficiency with... No, he does. No, he doesn't. Do you not? Weapons... Light... Okay, so he can use light crossbows, but not short bows. That's funny. Either way, I'll keep this here for now. Again, I'm not likely to use it, but better than nothing. You are going to use these. So his sneak attack is actually worse now, but his overall damage will be better. And you can use this light crossbow. I could give the light crossbow to Gil, but I'm much more likely to do high damage of you. I could give hers to Gil, but she actually sucks. Okay. Take away this potion. Pop it over to you.
Excellent choice.
Put it on there.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I'll keep all those potions on me for now. Sort all that shit out later. Later, Gator. Okay, cool. I want to loot this place real quick. We probably will be spending more time in camp some other time, so I'm just get the storage box. That's actually pretty good. Alright, let's get out of camp. Yeah, we'll, before the next major fight, I'll probably decide whether I want to actually use Lae'zel or not, because I do really like having a good melee character in our team. My character is kind of an oddball right now. Right, so I'm planning on not fighting these people, so I'm just going to start from here and be like, hey, hello.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
Hello.
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt?
Not really.
Not happening.
We just came over to have a little chat.
Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Okay. Holy shit, that's a lot of options. Ship was full of monsters, I wouldn't go near it. I think that ship's an invasion force. Run while you can. The only thing you only is your life. Leave before I take that too. Fucking intimidation. Nothing's yours but your life, and I take that from you just as easily for being a half-orc. Ship's full of poisonous vapors, probably demonic. I'd stay away. I mean, this isn't a test. I don't know if that's worse or not. I'll just as a warlock.
Poisonous? What?
Don't like the sound of this, boss.
We're leaving. Come on, move it!
Man, that's the easiest fucking check I've ever had. Wait, it didn't even say Gil liked it. I'm pretty sure it does.
I thought we had a fight on our hands.
I don't know if these guys will ever come back at some point, because I usually just kill them, but... Did we gain experience for that? Fuck, I don't know if we did. Did I? When did I lose quick save? I don't want to test it. I think it was just now. Fuck, wait, was it? Yeah, that's 2 minutes ago. Alright. I want to see if we got experience for that or not. Oh, why didn't I look at the experience we had? Fucking hell, idiot. I have to do the same thing again. And if Gil likes it or not. I have this thing where sometimes it shows up very quickly and it disappears immediately when someone approves of something or doesn't or whatever. Or quest updates too, like they appear and then immediately disappear. Holy shit, that's the slowest I've ever had a loading screen go. Hello? I'd like to play the game now. Maybe because I'm recording. But that is disastrously slow. Alright, back up this way we go again. So we are on... Oh, yeah, we definitely got experience for that. I wonder if we get more experience for killing them, but... Got 10 for doing that.
Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
I don't know if we get more for doing the actual check or not. And if we fail, we don't have to fight them, which is also fun. We succeeded. I don't like the look of this.
Well, in that case...
Come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
Alright, well that was definitely more worth it anyway. See, I don't see any experience appearing, but I definitely gained some experience.
I thought we had a fight on our hands.
I thought we had a fight on our hands. We also missed out on a bunch of loot. That's the other downside. Yeah. Oh my god, I've never had that happen before. Oh my... Wait. I've never had it happen where I actually fall through it. I was just gonna say we can also knock that thing down. Wait, who's in here? Oh. You're kidding me. Oh no, this is so fucked. We are so fucked. I wasn't even going to start this fight right now. Oh, this is actually fucked. They're all over there as well. That's really bad. Okay. Well, let's start off with... This might actually be the death of me here. And if I do win, it's going to be such a massive waste of resources. Oh shit, that actually cost me, and I haven't used that yet. I forgot about that. That's good damage. Do I just close the door on her? This one doesn't have a lock on it, so it's not like I can really do much. I probably want to move away from each other.
On my way.
Oh, actually, if I moved into melee range of her, she would have had to disengage or shoot with disadvantage. So that may have been a mistake. What's he doing? This is I've never done this fight like this. I've always. Oh. Okay. I've always come from this side here. I didn't realize you could fall through it. I thought you had to knock the thing down to fall. That's hilarious. What the fuck? Okay. God, we gotta wait for more people to get near this thing to get more value out of it. It's the problem. Maybe using a bless be a good idea right now. I can't believe he fucking fell prone as well. I can't believe we fell through and then he just kind of fell afterwards. What the hell was that? Yeah, I'll take a guidance. Gil, I don't know how useful that is for Gil. He's probably gonna just go for all of us. This might be the opportunity to go through all of his spells and then get Lae'zel in instead. Do any of his spells need accuracy? Yeah, I guess yeah, okay. Maybe. An Asterion, sure. Okay. And you really don't want to get hit so much, so you probably should be getting in a good position to hide.
On my way.
Around there. Should be good. Come on, dash near the barrel. I don't think she's gonna make it near the barrel. The other people might. Oh no, that's definitely close enough. Ooh, that's definitely close enough. Okay. I need preferably one more person though to get near the barrel. For this to be really worth it. I could blow it up right now and certainly do a lot of damage to both of these. Probably wouldn't hit her. Killing two of them would be decent, but is it good enough? Could put people to sleep. Like put one person to sleep. Actually, these 24. Yeah, but no, I couldn't. This one HP too much. I can put this one and this one to sleep. Do I just do it now? It will cause an area of fire to appear as well. Okay, let's think about the order here. So who's going next? This berserker looking guy is going next. Then it's me and Asterion. So Asterion could light it on fire. So that would be the same thing before anyone else would go. And then it's Torga, who is this last lady over here. Then Barton, who is right up here. And then Marie, who's right over there. So they might move away from it. So then Shadowheart would get her turn. I think we'll wait one more turn and we'll do it with Asterion instead. So I think for now we're gonna use you to just weaken the enemy a little bit. Do I have anything else I wanna? No, I don't have any items on him whatsoever. That's better than doing that, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's... Well, we got lucky on that one. I can't complain. Okay. So Big Boy's gonna get his turn. He's probably gonna dash over. He might actually get into the door, though. He might be able to move far enough, unfortunately, to not actually... No, that's perfect. Okay. So Asterion is now going to do what I call Flame Royale.
Make it hurt.
Okay. Okay, I think we killed someone. I don't know where the fuck where they went. Oh, there you go. Barton is dead. She dodged it. Hasid is taking half damage. Kefri is gonna die from burning. So that's good. We are now with flames in the way though, so we basically can't really do anything. And this person's still got a turn to go as well. Torga. Can I do anything here? I might be able to hit her. Not sure if I could. Not a whole lot else I could do anyway, so I think I'll still move up to here.
Another step forward.
If anything, I'll be up front, and this guy might hit me, which actually makes my Armor of Agathis do something. Yeah, can I hit anyone from here? No. Hit the door. That's kind of useless. Well, in that case, let's Blade Ward myself. So we take half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks in that guy, in case that guy actually does come and attack me. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm dual wielding. Alright, so that's me, and Asterion is going to move a little bit this way. I could bonus action hide, actually. It's kind of pointless because I'm right in the middle of the fucking room. I'm going to dash into the fire. Oh, just stand next to it. Can you aid? Is that a thing? Hello? What are you doing? What's the plan here? Oh, great turn.
Hey, someone's in here.
All right, she's calling for help. So we got another dude over here who is now also in the fight. But honestly, with what's happened, I'm not too fussed. Right, Shadowheart, you're actually kind of stuck here, annoyingly. I think we can jump over here. Can we hit someone from there? Yes, but I'll actually move into the doorway if I do. I'll hit him. As long as I don't walk into the fire, I think I'm okay with this little bit of damage and then move out again.
Fall, damn you.
Nice. I ain't mad at it. It's alright. Oof, that's not quite where I wanted to go though. I might just get shot in return. Nice, there goes the burning lady. Good stuff. Then... what are we gonna do with you? Can you cast this around corners? Can as well. That's actually really good. Fortunately, it's a maximum of 15 damage. So it wouldn't even kill him. Or is... it's 3 darts, 2 to 5. Yeah, so it's... where does the +3 come in? So it's 3d4, which is... oh, right, it's +1 on each one of them. That's what it is. Right, got it. Putting the sleep's pointless. They're burning. Thunderwave's kind of pointless. Magic Missile, actually, he's burning, so I could try and just kill him with this. That's good, but not good enough. 1 damage from burning. Oh, going into a fucking rage. He's angry now. Oh god, he might just massacre Shadowheart in 1 hit. Oh, he's going for me. Oh, he killed himself. He killed himself on the Armor of Agathis, and I didn't even lose all my armor. Did he only hit me for 4? Oh my god, he raged. And then... how is this damage so weak? I have bludgeoning resistance? Oh, right, I took the Blade Ward. Holy shit, that's so good. I didn't even think about the combination of that with Armor of Agathis, which is now still counting, by the way, which means that if someone hits me again, they will take another 5 damage. Oh, that was fucking great. That was pretty worth it. This episode's going on for way too long because of the stupid fight, but it's gone very well, at least, so far. I just need this fucking fire to go away now because I'm kind of stuck here. I can't do a whole lot. I can maybe She still got that thing as well. I have to chuck water to get out of here? Jesus. Can you not... Yes, do it from there. That'd be good.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Okay, and back we go. Right, you can do the same thing. Might even kill her. Oh, you're still hidden. Oh, we get advantage on... Oh shit, I should have done... What am I doing with this guy? Why do I totally forgot he's a fucking... He's got a sneak attack and everything. I could have done a sneak attack. The hell was that? Why did I do that? That was just dumb. So many good decisions in this fight, and I do something shit as that. Oh, not again. Stop, please. Great stuff, game. Thanks for this. Oh. Oh, nice. You finally did something and you fucking missed. Oh, Asterion, no. Or me. I'm strong. Oh, and he's stuck in the doorway too. Fire's gone though, so we can actually get out of here now. 55, 45, 60, or 60. Gil's up to. Gil's really stuck in there now. Get into the doorway. It's the furthest I can go. I might be able to do something from there. Alright, Shadowheart. This guy's probably only melee, right? So I think we're okay with moving out now. So let's schwack this man, please. Or this woman, actually. Jesus, that death sound was... That was something. Alright, you're going to jump as far as you can possibly manage.
My pleasure.
Apparently that was too far. Fuck's sake. Okay, well that's ruined everything. I definitely can't do anything from here. It's really kind of annoying actually. I can help. Why? Oh, I'm dazed. Contact reaction, lose dexterity bonus or armor class. Yeah, I'll help him out. Stop being dazed. Oh, thanks mate. I'm no longer dazed because of you. Very kind. Now, let me murder some people with my no longer dazed situation.
Have to keep going.
Fuck you! Oh. Fuck me, I guess. I'm going back in here. Shadowheart. Actually, Shadowheart's really wounded. I don't really want her to be the one to get shot. Don't have advantage. I think I'm actually better off just schwacking. I can't schwack. You're poisoned. Suffers this. When the fuck did I get poisoned? Oh, I'm strong too. What the hell happened? Can I even shoot? Yes. Just low chance to hit. That's fine.
Yes.
Nice. Alright, and then just get back inside. Get back inside! Quick!
On the hunt.
Oh nice, he had to dash again, so he didn't have anything. Good. Now we have a full turn of everyone doing something. What the fuck? No, he broke my concentration. What an asshole. That's really annoying, actually.
Battle of wits.
You're just gonna run outside.
On my way.
No way, fucking... I didn't see the actual... Okay, I'm surprised he even got one, because I didn't see the actual icon showing that he was gonna get that, but oh well. Rip. Yeah, so I lost concentration on my Hex, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. He's what it is. Am I gonna be able to kill this fucking guy? Let's shoot him. Well, maybe not. I will move into melee with him.
Heading there.
So that Asterion has his bonus. Okay, I'm gonna jump, so I definitely don't trigger Wait, you're still hamstrung. Fucking hell. Can you even get into melee? Oh no. around. You're fucking kidding me. Come on. Just get me in there. It says reduce movement. It doesn't say you can't do it. Whatever. Fuck! Yeah, so he could have done it. So I have disadvantage because of hamstrung. Just shoot him. Right, well at least you did something. Slightly further back. I could just kill him. I'd have to crit though, so unlikely. Alright, I don't really want to get hit, so. Wait, where's my attack of opportunity? Why didn't I get it? Well, did I use a reaction with her? Oh, speaking of, I may have not put all the reactions. Yeah, okay. I don't know why she didn't get one though. Anyway, let's fuck this guy up. I'll take the disadvantage. Shouldn't have done that. Come on, someone. Oh, you're fucking kidding me right now, aren't you? Asterion, please help me out. You got advantage again. No, we don't. You're still hamstrung. Or you're still poisoned. Oh, it's until long rest. Jesus, I didn't. Okay, I need an antidote. Holy fuck, that's really bad. I didn't realize poison was that bad. That's really bad against him specifically. Anyway, come on. One of these two attacks will hit. There you go. Oh my fucking god, dude. Well, that was saved poison. Oh, never mind. It's gone now. That was certainly something. I wasn't expecting that. I'll just pick up everything for now. The torches aren't really worth picking up, though, because they're not really worth that much for what they weigh. And then again, as long as weight's not a problem, let's pick it all up for now. Those light armors are gonna quickly be bad, though. And the rest stuff as well. Marie, you can have that. And we got some people in here. Oh, I already looted you. A seed. Right, well, that was an experience. I've never fought that battle like that before. Or maybe I did in early access, but never, like, normally. Yeah, because of all this episode's gone on for far longer than I intended to. Like, it's fucking midnight right now. I was intending to end this at least half an hour ago. Good for you guys, I suppose. That was good for me. And we are all very wounded, and I have no spell slot, so a short rest is actually probably the perfect thing to do right now. I only used one spell slot with him in the end, so I'll probably keep him around for one more battle at least before I switch him out for Lae'zel. You don't want that, actually. That's him that wants that. So yeah, the poison. Interesting. I haven't really encountered a whole lot of poison yet, so I guess it's until long rest, but you get to do a saving throw against it every turn, maybe? That's probably how it works, I'm guessing. Something along those lines. I definitely want this up here. And I'll read all the books, although I'm pretty sure none of these actually have any kind of value in reading them, but you never know. Okay. I think that's about it for now. Let me just quickly loot this Book of Final Breath, or read it. And then that's it around here. So next time we're gonna loot that place, and then we're gonna actually continue on in here and do the whole crypt place. But for now, that'll be that. Poof, that was an exciting fight. I think actually that went far better than I expected it to, so that's good. I'm not entirely happy with this team setup. I definitely want someone like Lae'zel in here to be a bit of a tank, so I think Gil's probably gonna have to go at least for a little while. Until I become a melee character, at which point then we can get rid of someone. I kind of want to keep Asterion, but my dex is also pretty good, so we don't necessarily need him for sleight of hand stuff, but he's just kind of good to have anyway. Shadowheart needs to go, basically, but once I have the guidance necklace, then we'll be fine. That's basically the thing that's stopping us now. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, have a good day, and goodbye.